Welcome to Lagniappe, a program about events, issues, and people. I'm Cory Crowe. I'm joined today by Amy Thornhill. She's the operations manager of the Princess Theater in Winnsboro, Louisiana, and director of the play Mary Poppins. Welcome. Thanks for being with us today on Lagniappe.
Thanks so much for having us.
Well, it's good to have you here, and tell folks a little bit about the Princess Theater in Winnsboro. That building has been there a long, long time.
Absolutely. It has been there, goodness, since the 20s, 1920s. It's been a vaudeville theater. It actually at one point had an organ where they had the person come in and play while they showed silent movies. It's been a movie theater. A lot of people remember it and have a lot of fond memories of coming in and watching movies and eating popcorn, all of that business. I even remember as a child seeing 2 or 3 movies in that theater. Then it closed and it's become a live event theater, although we do still do the random movie.
And the building is home of a lot of local actors there in the Winnsboro area. Tell me a little bit about how do you find actors to get together enough people to do this giant musical?
Oh, my word. Well, you know what? We just said, hey, we're going to do Mary Poppins. Come audition. And in fact, the night of auditions, I looked at somebody and said, I have no idea how many people are going to show up. We might have 5 people show up. I don't know. And then we looked around and there were 72. So it was very exciting.
The show Mary Poppins is coming up very soon. You've got multiple chances for folks to see it. Tell me, when are you guys opening?
We open on August the 10th. That's a Thursday night. So we'll run August 10, 11, and 12 at 7 p.m. That's Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And then we'll have a Sunday matinee at 3 on the 13th.
What is the show for the folks that may have missed out and haven't watched Mary Poppins before? What's it all about?
Oh, my goodness. Well, Mary Poppins, a lot of people think Mary Poppins, the story is about Mary Poppins. I mean, the show is named after her. But the musical is really kind of this conglomeration of the books that were written years and years ago by P.L. Travers, as well as the Disney musical, Julie Andrews, Dick Van Dyke. Those are the people that we remember. If you put both of those together, you would get the musical. And so really the story is about George and his transformation. Mary is just the catalyst for the transformation.
Talk to me a little bit about, I'm always curious because I'm a technical guy. When did you guys start working on this and decide, hey, we want to try to do Mary Poppins, and we got to get this many folks together, and we got to figure out you're going to fly her through the air and all that stuff. How do you figure all that out?
Well, that's been really exciting, and we didn't start actually working on the show with auditions and all of that. We did auditions in May, and then we started working on the show as soon as our theater camp was over the first week in June. So we haven't been working on it, but it's been behind the scenes in the works since last year when we set the series.
Is it Amy Thornhill with us, director of Mary Poppins at the Princess Theater? Is it harder to do this because Disney made a big movie out of it and everybody knows the movie, or have folks kind of forgotten the movie? It's been like 40 years ago.
I don't think that folks have forgotten the movie. I think they have these nostalgic memories, and people have asked, oh, how are you going to make everybody fly and be on the ceiling like in I Love to Laugh? Well, actually, that's not even in the show. So there is some of that where there is a little bit of concern that people might be disappointed, but we're trying to incorporate a lot of the Disney magic as well as the musical magic to it all. So I think they're going to be really excited to see our final product.
Talk to me a little bit about your cast, local folks there in Franklin Parish and the surrounding areas. Tell me about who you've got.
Well, our Mary Poppins is Betsy Shirley. When she was here at ULM, she was Betsy Lowe, so there's probably a lot of people who recognize that name. She is a Franklin Parish native, so we're excited to have her on the stage. And she grew up performing at the Princess, so that stage kind of feels like her home, so that's exciting. We have a brand new person, two brand new people playing Jane and Michael Banks. They've never had lead roles in anything before, so that's very exciting for them as children to get to find a way to be these people on the stage. And then, of course, George and Bert and Winifred are all people who we've had on our stage before. So they're Franklin Parish natives, and we're excited to see them back.
Well, that sounds like you guys are going to have a whole lot of fun and entertain audiences. There are multiple chances. You're doing 7 p.m. shows Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then you've got a special show on Sunday, right?
That is correct.
And the matinee begins at 3 p.m.
That's it.
The theater is staying busy there as well. I understand you've got a full season of things that are coming up. What is the Cemetery Club?
Well, Cemetery Club opens in September, and that is a straight play. It's actually a revival show. Some of the people who were in the first in that show the first time we did it are coming back to reprise their roles. That's exciting. That's September. October, we've got Jekyll and Hyde, a dinner theater. November is our kids' Christmas show. And then in December, we have a bonus Christmas show in the Princess Room that's going to be a dessert theater called It's a Wonderful Life radio drama.
Oh, that sounds like it's going to be a fun season of entertainment in Franklin Parish. Amy Thornhill's with us, the operations manager. She's also the director. She's wearing multiple hats down at the Princess Theater in Winnsboro. Amy, for folks to find out more about this show and upcoming shows, how do they do that and learn more about what's going on at the Princess?
Well, you can always find out what's going on with us by heading to www.princesstheaterinc.com, or you can give me a call at 318-435-6299, and I'll be happy to help you with anything you need.
That's Amy Thornhill. She's with us today on Lagniappe. Don't forget, Lagniappe is available on all the major podcasting platforms, and you can find us on YouTube and share the video with your friends. Be sure and subscribe today.